What is up, Pisces? It's your girl, IsseyTara Tarot, back at it again, going to hit you with your what you need to know in this time reading. My readings are timeless, so when you see this, it's simply when you're meant to see it. Don't forget to hit the like button, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like the content. If you're a hater, please click the X at the right of your screen. It's really good. These are general readings. Take what you need, leave the rest. If you need a personal, the way to book with me is listed in the description box below, along with Patreon, where we do the dailies. Okay, daily uploads, y'all. Taurus's was a little intense, and Virgo came out again in it. So for some of you, we've got Aquarius and Virgo that have come out in the main cards that I pulled for you. Okay. Taurus's was scary, was a little bit of mess. So if you are dealing with a Taurus or you have Taurus placements, you may want to go check that video out. I'm just saying. All right. We've got Aquarius, Virgo, pregnancy scare, emotionally void, and put you first. So what does the Pisces need to know this week? Ooh, we've got ultimatum, Queen of Swords, boundaries, doctor visit. Okay. There may be somebody here who is planning or thinking about an abortion, talking about that in this time. Pregnancy scare came out again. So, yeah. Somebody's recently just found out that they're pregnant. Somebody may be communicating this to you, or maybe kind of be leaning on you in this time to make a decision. Somebody is back and forth on whether they're going to go full term or have a child, or whether they need to have a child. There may be somebody here who is possibly trying to get someone to, it's either somebody trying to get someone to abort a child, or there's like heavy talks about abortion, okay? Specifically this week. And somebody has to make a decision. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Okay. I feel like there's like a masculine who is really in their head about the situation. I feel like the masculine may be the one who is kind of pushing this. Look, can you see it? I see it too. Communicate clearly. All right. I feel like there's somebody here who may have laid down with somebody and they're deciding in this time that was a terrible idea. You're not who I thought you were. Oh my goodness. All right. So, yeah, there may have been somebody who charmed somebody's panties off, y'all, and then found out that, like, I'm pregnant. Now that you come in and saying that you're pregnant, there's somebody here who's angry about it, like it wasn't their fault. Okay. I see somebody was over here trying to, it's like, somebody was trying to get somebody to stay and thought that they had found a divine masculine. And I feel like somebody's finding out this week that they don't have one. I feel like there's a situation going on right now where somebody may have, been acting like they wanted to have kids. And you're finding out in this time they either, I'm not saying they can't, because I see there's one section where they're finding out that there's a baby and then they're telling somebody to abort it. And then there's another section of y'all that are finding out that somebody that you had a baby with is not who you thought that they were. Okay, I feel like they put on a good front up, like they were going to be around. They was going to be the mover, the shaker. It looks like a good dad, or all things. Okay, it's almost like somebody sold you a pipe dream. Okay, you may be finding out this week that this person is not shit. Okay, this is what it is. This person was very into fantasy. They may be into fantasy fiction. Okay, I feel like this is a very self-centered person that you are attached to in this time. There's somebody here, or it may be an Aries, but this feels like someone here who can't get it out of their mind what's going on in this time. I feel like there may be somebody who is trying to assert dominance in a relationship, and it's like, but I'm pregnant. And this is not what this person wants to hear. Okay, so for some of you, if this person was laying it on thick in the beginning and you're telling somebody, or you've been back and forth on whether you're going to tell this person or how you're going to tell this person, or you thought it was going to be like a joyous event, telling this individual, they're mad about it and they're in their head and they're sitting here thinking, what the hell did I just get myself into? Okay. Because they don't actually want to settle down. There's somebody here who does not want to settle down. They want to do what they want to do. They want their free time. They want the fun stuff. They want to, like, this is all a game to somebody. Somebody's playing a game, and it's like they're possibly was like out here playing daddy to your kids, and they get you pregnant, and the next thing you know, they want to be back in the streets. Okay, there may be a situation going on in this time where somebody's finding out. I'll just get that you linked up with a dud. There's somebody here who had laid it on real thick. Told you all the little sweet nothings. Got all in your ear, made you think that it was about you. And then now you're telling them you're pregnant, things are changing. There is a power shift that is happening in regards to relationships for you this week, okay? It's almost like, it feels like the feminine was the one in the past who may have had, like, if there was a power struggle, power dynamic going on, the woman had all of the say-so in the past, okay? Somebody may have also been, like, holding sex over someone's head in some type of way, and I feel like now there's some kind of power shift happening, specifically in this partnership or relationship, okay? There is a man in this time who is actually pulling all the power now, and it feels like somebody's actually, turning out to be a little bit more selfish. This person has pulled back or is in the process of pulling back in this time to figure out what they even really want. Okay. I feel like somebody is sitting here looking at everything in front of them and realizing that they are not really happy with the decisions that are being made, with the choices that are going down. And somebody's really in their head, like it looks like a divine masculine is in his head trying to figure out his next best move. Okay. Like, I feel like this person's mental health is actually coming to be looked at in this week. Okay. Or needing to be looked at this week. Okay. Somebody may need a little bit of extra help. All right. I feel like there's also this could be a family setting where there may be some kind of news that's coming out about somebody's health, and they're having to do some kind of research into genetics. Right, to figure certain things out. Okay, I feel like there is a man who is finding out that he's having a kid, and he didn't want to have a kid because of something genetically that is wrong with him. He didn't want to pass this down, but he was over here doing all the things. Okay, there's somebody here who is doing all the things to, get somebody pregnant, but it's like the second that they do, they're almost like, I thought I couldn't get somebody pregnant. Okay, for some of you, I feel like this may be why this abortion talk is happening this week. All right. There is possibly a situation where, like, if you are the person who was on the side, because there could be a situation where somebody was on the side and found out that they're pregnant. Yeah, this masculine is angry because I feel like somebody here said that they couldn't get pregnant, and it turns out that was a lie. Okay. That was a lie. And somebody's out here now feeling like they have a seat at the table, and they're finding out that this person is like, no, I booked you this appointment. Okay, there may be somebody legitimately calling the doctor's office trying to book an appointment for somebody this week. Okay, it's the masculine doing all the things. He's taking back control of the situation because he's realizing he don't have control over shit in this time, okay? I feel like there is a divine masculine who is trying to regain control in a situation, okay? I feel like this person did not show up this way to begin with. There's somebody here who is shifting in this time, and for some of you, you may be a little bit nervous about this, okay? I do see a situation where it's like, I don't know, the divine feminine energy was so strong in the past and it's not anymore. Okay. This may also have you in your head, if you are the feminine energy, about which way your masculine is going in this time. Okay. Because I feel like in the next little while, this person's going to be saying things and displaying qualities that you are not ready for, that you may need to take some time out and kind of like just observe. Some of you may actually be in your head on if this person has somebody on the side or is seeing somebody that either looks like you, talks like you, does the things. I do just get this. If there is a third party situation going on, you're going to find out about it. Okay. It's actually going to be brought up and discussed. All right. There may be a situation that's already happened that you weren't aware of that's actually going to be voiced this week. And I feel like you may end up shutting your emotions off to this person. Okay, I definitely see that, because there's somebody here. I heard it's a breach of contract, or maybe this is something that y'all did not discuss together. I feel like there's a masculine who's trying to take back control of the situation. Okay, I'm going to pull y'all a positive affirmation. What's the positive affirmation for them this week? Oh dear. Like, what in the world? We've got Ace of Wands. We've got my body is healthy, my mind is brilliant, my soul is tranquil. For some of you, you need to keep yourself in that energy specifically this week, because there is the ability for somebody to come in and kind of shake you. And it feels like it's somebody who you have some kind of emotional tie to this person, okay? It could be a baby mama, baby daddy situation, and you're realizing that you need to start investing in yourself, like mentally investing in yourself, because there's somebody who you've given way too much of your mental space to. We've got 5 of Wands that's also come out. It says, I am the architect of my life. I build its foundation and choose its content. So for some of you, you are needing to know that you are the one ultimately in control of your own body, of your own health. There's somebody who is kind of trying to take that into their own hands. And I feel like it's somebody who you need to know that you control this ship. So some of y'all need to know to stand up for yourself in regards to that. That person knew what they was doing. They laid it down with you to begin with. Okay. This, you know, but I mean, this is your body, you know, your choice. Anyways, don't forget to like the video if you want to follow us over there on the Patreon. We do the daily uploads, and I will see you guys later. Bye.
There's a place I found